been a while, I know, but I have a lot of things that I want to share with you guys, and I'm going to do that in this video. First, I'm actually going to do a couple of errands. I went to the USPS store, which is basically right here, and then I also went to the UPS store because I got a couple things I'm going to buy. And there's a lot of cool things coming on this page, including some cool luxury hauls, jewelry hauls, TikTok hauls. So just watch out for that. But yeah, let's get the video. So the updates are, we are moving. So we went ahead and decided to start checking out different types of units that were available that was to our liking, and this was the first location. For some reason I lost the footage to the video portion of this, so I used a lot of my pictures that I took for this one. It was a 2.5 with a beautiful kitchen, an extra space also by the kitchen, which I thought was really cool, and it had a little patio area. But this was upstairs, and this was a video that I found. This is the first bathroom, and it was a shower. It was pretty much updated. It was really very nice. The sink was really nice too. Then we had some storage space to the left, and in this room is another room. It was pretty good size actually. All these rooms were pretty good sizes. The closets I wasn't that fond of because they were kind of tight, but they looked decent. There's Matthew. And this is the master. This was pretty big master actually. It was really long and sort of wide, but it had a separate area for like doing your makeup or brushing your teeth. And then they had a separate room specifically for the tub and toilet, which I thought was kind of interesting. I don't know why they did that layout. They could have just opened the whole thing. But I did love the backsplash and the tub. Like, it was my favorite part of the whole unit. Then they also had kind of a walk-in closet, which I also kind of liked as well. But it was kind of small, sort of. I mean, you could really walk in there though. Yes, it was alright. So this is the second location. We wanted to move more north of South Florida because it just gave a better, I don't know, brightness to it. Not as much traffic or people, kind of more closed off, quieter areas. So we were looking into that. So this one was a 2.5. It had an extra bathroom in the bottom floor, which was really convenient because when we do have people come over, we have a bathroom specifically for those people. This was the first floor unit, which we also liked. We didn't want anything that would start our unit on the second floor or above, so this was pretty cool. But this was a 2-story townhouse, which was really nice, and that's kind of something we were looking for anyway, once we got the gist of what we wanted. It also had a washer and dryer, which was pretty neat. The bathrooms were really nice. They really updated the kitchen, which I thought was really great. The floors were nice, but the floors kind of seemed cheap in this unit. The gray was nice, but the floor seemed really, really cheap. So this was upstairs. This was one of the bedrooms. It was a very nice size. It had really good lighting. But the windows were kind of weird. They had like these wind shutter things, which I thought was kind of funky. The bathrooms were not updated, but it wasn't so bad. It was okay. There was quite a few things I did want to change when we looked at this, so we were still deciding if this is one we wanted or not, but yeah. And this is the stairs. It also had this huge mirror between the stairs, which I thought was really cool, although Matt didn't really find that great. It also had a walk-in closet in the other room that was upstairs, which I thought was so cool. but this is the master. It's supposed to be the master. It looked almost the same size as the other room, which I thought was kind of weird. And this was the main master bathroom, which it was okay, but I definitely had some things I wanted to change. It was pretty small to be a master bathroom. And this was the main downstairs living area, which I thought was really pretty. Yes, I got distracted by a bird on the way to the second location.
It's hiding from
And this is the second location.
Hello.
This one was really nice because we were only next to about 3 other neighbors or units. So it was kind of secluded. It was definitely off busy streets. It was kind of like a closed off community. And when you walk in, you see the beautiful staircase, the open floor plan. It was so pretty. I love this one a lot. Like, there wasn't a lot that I wanted to change with this unit. It had lots of storage for the kitchen. The kitchen was updated. It was beautiful. I mean, I do wish that the kitchen was more open since it had all that extra space up top, but it was big enough for 2 people to fit in there, unlike the kitchen we have right now. So it had a front area and it had a back area, which they didn't list this as another room. It was more like an extra square footage, which I thought was so cool. It also had another guest bathroom on the first floor, which I thought was really nice. It looked really old though, so there's quite a few things I wanted to update in this place too. But I don't know what it was, but I really, really liked this unit. So now we're gonna head on upstairs. And the view going upstairs to the bottom was just so great. It was so great. I liked the hardwood floors. They did not feel cheap at all. It felt very smooth and durable and strong, so I thought that was great. This was one of the bedrooms that was upstairs. The lighting was great. That walk-in closet was wonderful. I loved everything about that closet. I would probably call a closet company to like build like oh my gosh, what am I trying to say? Build in the closet. Like a built-in closet. This was one of the bathrooms, which I think this was the master bathroom. I didn't like the shower. The bathroom was really old, but this balcony was so pretty. And since this was at like kind of the front entrance to the community, we got to see part of the street, which I liked. I don't mind having a lot of traffic or being close to a lot of traffic, unless it's like by the airport. And this was another bathroom. This was a lot bigger. I don't know what it was, but I really liked the openness and brightness of this bathroom. And this is the other bedroom. The lighting, like I said, was really nice. This closet was smaller, but it was still like it was like a reach-in closet kind of. This was the 4th location. This had an outside private patio area, which I thought was really nice. It had plants all over the edges of the location, which I thought was pretty. It seemed like a quiet area. It was kind of an open floor plan, which I liked. It had a guest bathroom, just like the other ones. This one was kind of big, which I liked. And once you'll see in a second, it also did have a washer and dryer. The bathrooms, all of these bathrooms in this unit were updated. They also had some hidden areas, which I thought was a little creepy, because like, what if someone's living in these little nooks and crannies in this unit and we have no idea? I don't know. I've seen too many horror movies. But this is the washer and dryer. It was kind of tucked away, which I thought was very cool and organized. I thought that would open, but I guess not. I liked how these sink units had built-in organized compartments. Most places don't have stuff like that, so I thought that was a really cool added thing. This was a closet, which I'm probably going to do exactly what is shown right there, is put my mops and brooms in there. This was also kind of like a townhouse. It had an upstairs and a downstairs unit. The square footage was about, I think, 1,400 or 1,500 square feet, so it was a very big unit. And it even had an extra space, just like the other ones, which I thought was pretty crazy that they didn't listed as a third room because it's big enough to be called a whole other room. Like, and it has its own patio door to go out of as well. So I thought that was kind of neat. This is a stairwell going upstairs. So we're first gonna go into the bathroom. This is the first bathroom that's upstairs, and this was humongous. They redid all of the bathrooms and updated everything in these bathrooms, which I thought was really cool. These are also compartments, which I've never seen before, so that was pretty interesting to see. It looked like it was made for women makeup, honestly, like a compartment with organized shelves and stuff for organizing your makeup. The backdrop to the shower, I thought it was okay. I kind of thought it was a little boring just because there's no color splash, but it still was pretty. It was really nice. And I had a little nook, which I was so excited. I had to call Matthew over just to show him that there was like a hidden nook where you can place your soap and shampoo and conditioner and stuff. I don't know. But this was a closet that was in there as well. The previous owners really liked the color teal, and they had like a lot of like sea stuff and beachy vibes. So this is the first room that's upstairs, and it has a closet here. It's a pretty long closet. It's about the length of the entire wall, so that was really cool. But there was some carpet in here, which I did not like. I don't know why they put carpet in the closet only. That was kind of weird. And here's another weird, random, scary nook in the middle of like between walls. I thought that was really weird and kind of creepy. During this time too, when I was filming, my boyfriend started making funny jokes about people living in our apartment if we got this place, and I was just like, that's not funny. That's actually very uncomfortable and pretty scary. So I locked it back. So this was the second bedroom, and this was the master. This was the first biggest master that I've seen in any of the units that we've looked at, and the first one I've seen actually in person like ever. So this was pretty neat. It extended all the way towards the closets there. It was all open floor plan. There was nothing cutting off anything, which I thought was pretty cool. This was a built-in shelf that they added. I don't think it's attached to the wall though. And this was the same type of snake pattern and design just like the other ones, which was really nice. It's very organized and compartmented. Compartmented. I don't know. Don't mind me. Just really organized. This was a cool shower that they added in here. It didn't have a door, which I thought was kind of weird, but at the same time, I guess they didn't mind the freedom. This was a walk-in closet, which I thought was pretty dope. When I saw the pictures online, it looked a lot smaller than when I went there, and it was pretty big. This is the fourth location. This was around a lot of other townhomes. We had a lot of neighbors kind of closer in range and beside us, but this was very, very open. When you first walk in, this little dining nook area, the kitchen is humongous. Everything here was updated as well, and you can see how close we are to other neighbors, but everything seemed really updated. I mean, this was a humongous unit, like humongous. I think this was probably a little bigger than the other ones because I think this was a 3-bed, 3-bath, which was pretty crazy. Yeah, that was the main living area, and then you come down and you have like all of these little areas for different rooms and doors, and like it was weird because when I got to the area where it had like multiple doors, I had no idea which door to go through. It was crazy. I was so confused, so I just went straight. And I ended up in the laundry room, which was pretty cool. It's a big space. And it has a closet also, which has some more space, which I thought was really convenient for storage. And then the biggest thing happened. There was a garage. And I was like, whoa, which I already knew it had a garage, but like when you see a garage and you've never gotten used to a garage or really seen a garage, you get really excited about having a garage. So that was pretty cool. And I think this was the first unit that actually had a garage too. So this is one of the first bedrooms. I'm not sure which one was the main bathroom. I don't know if it was this room or the main bedroom, but we can obviously tell by the bathrooms. This is a walk-in closet, which I thought was really cool and very organized. This looks like an IKEA thing, which is pretty cool because IKEA has really cool stuff. And they organized it the way they wanted to, which was nice. Then we walked into the bathroom. This was a very nice bathroom. It was updated. This actually had the same kind of, I guess, sink and storage units as the other unit we went to. It had the same kind of feel. The shower was very nice. Everything in the bathrooms were updated. It was very organized and clean, which I liked as well. And that's me just meeting up with Matt. Now I went down the other hall, looked at some more storage closets, which was really nice to have a lot of storage because we do have a lot of things. So this is me pretty much being a little confused as to where to go next. But this is the other bedroom. It was smaller. It kind of looked like a little box, honestly. The lighting also kind of sucked in there as far as natural light. And it was pretty boring. The closet was also really, really small, which I thought was inconvenient. And that was just electrical stuff. Then here was another room, which is probably even smaller than the other one. They could have just put these two together and made it a huge room. It didn't make any sense. The closet was kind of nice. It was a little bigger than the other one. And then there was another closet space in the same room, but the other room didn't have a lot of closet space, which I thought was kind of weird. And then here was the bathroom. I mean, nothing in here was updated. Everything was old. Yeah, everything was pretty much old in this place except for the kitchen. The kitchen was probably the only updated thing. And not only that, there was water damage. But the floors were nice. The floors were very stable in all of the rooms, which I thought was great. And the kitchen, like I said, was really updated. So, which location do you think that we chose? Write your answer in the comments. And thank you so much for watching.